Amazon has announced that from the 1st of August 2024, they'll be charging VAT on fees even to non-VAT registered sellers. And since then, I've been getting so many messages from people asking, Jatz, can you explain how VAT works? Will I even be profitable after VAT is charged? And how do you calculate your profit after taking VAT into consideration? So in this video, I'm going to explain you exactly how VAT works. I'm going to show you step by step how to calculate your profitability using a demo product. And at the end of this video, I'll also give you a free calculator where you simply need to put in your numbers and it will automatically calculate your profitability if you're a VAT registered seller or a non-VAT registered seller. Now, for that calculator for you to make sense, you need to watch this entire video so you know how that calculator works. So let's begin by taking this product as our example or demo product. Suppose you're going to sell this product for £15 on Amazon and you're buying it for £5 from your supplier. So I'm going to jump on my iPad and show you the VAT calculation, and I'll show you first for a VAT registered seller how the VAT works. So let's say you're sourcing this product for £5 per unit. Now in the UK, 99% of the wholesalers or brands that you would work with to buy this product will be VAT registered, so they will be charging VAT on every single product they sell, which will be £1 in VAT, and that will bring your total per unit cost as £6. Now, by the way, I also want you to be aware of this thing that £1 added, the VAT to 20% of £5, is also known as input VAT. And you will understand the importance of that input VAT just in a bit. But to simply understand, you'll be buying £5 plus 20% VAT, and that will be your per unit cost will be £6. Now let's look at the selling numbers. If you're going to sell this product for £15 on Amazon, which includes the 20% VAT, because Amazon charges the VAT on behalf of you. In order for you to get the number excluding VAT, it will be £15 divided by 1.2, and that will give you the number that is before VAT, your actual sale price of this product before VAT, which is £12.50. Now, why do you need to calculate your number before VAT? You must be asking. So if you're a VAT registered seller in the UK, you have to pay 20% of the sale price to HMRC. So 20% of the sale price is basically £12.50 times by 1.2, which will give you £15. And so our actual amount that we're paying in VAT is £15. So right here, £15 minus £12.50, and that gives us our output VAT. This is also known as output VAT as £2.50 in VAT. Now, although your output VAT is £2.50, which is what you will need to pay to HMRC, you will not be paying the £2.50 VAT to HMRC. The reason being is because you have already paid £1 VAT to the supplier. So the actual VAT that is due to you is by using this formula, which is VAT due is output VAT minus input VAT. And as you can see, your output VAT is £2.50, your input VAT is £1 right here, and that gives our VAT due as £1.50. So the actual VAT that you'll be paying HMRC is £1.50. So this is how you calculate VAT for a VAT registered seller. Now, if you're a non-VAT registered seller, then you don't have to worry about reporting anything to HMRC. However, you will still have to pay the £1 VAT to your supplier, because remember, they are VAT registered, so they need to charge 20% VAT on their sale prices, because they need to then pay that to HMRC. So as a non-VAT registered seller, you simply pay your VAT to your supplier, but you don't need to do anything about paying to HMRC or reporting anything to HMRC. I hope now VAT calculation is clear to you. And on a quick side note, if you want my help to start or scale your Amazon FBA wholesale business, then you can check out the first link in the description, where you will find all the information on how exactly you can. If you just read about the description, you'll be able to see a link where you can book a call with my team to get more information. But anyway, let's carry on with the video. Now, before showing you how to calculate your net profit using the demo product, I want to show you how from the 1st of August, the VAT changes will affect you as a non-VAT registered seller. So up until now, if you were not VAT registered or your business was not VAT registered, you do not need to pay VAT on your Amazon fees. You could simply go to Amazon, tell them that, hey, I would like to make my Amazon account VAT exempt, and they will not charge any VAT on the actual Amazon fees. However, from the 1st of August, they have decided that now they will charge VAT on the fees. So if previously your account was VAT exempt and you were only paying £3 in FBA fees and £2 in referral fee. If you were paying this previously, then your total fees was basically £5. However, from the 1st of August, if you're not VAT registered, then you will still be charged VAT on the fees. That will be £5 times by 1.2, which is basically 20% on top of this, and you will have to pay an additional £1 in fees, which means if your profit per unit on this previously using this amount was, let's say, £1.50, then now your new profit is actually going to be 50p only. I know that's a massive amount of profit loss, but hey, Amazon likes to do whatever they want to do. Now, this is just an example, but for some people, this could be actual numbers as well. Their profit could go really low once Amazon starts charging VAT on the fees. Now, if you or your business is VAT registered, and you can register for VAT before you even reach the threshold, which is currently, I think, £85,000, you can still get VAT registered. So if you're VAT registered, you don't have to pay VAT on your Amazon fees because you can claim any VAT that is paid by your business. So you can claim that back. Hence, if you are VAT registered, then your actual fees will still be £5. So technically, you might be thinking, oh, I would just register for VAT because I'll start making £1.50 or I'll continue making £1.50. Well, that's where you are wrong, because remember, I'm going to show you again just in a bit an example calculation of both a VAT registered and a non-VAT registered. But I just want to take you back up. Remember, when you're VAT registered, you have to take this into consideration, where you will have to look at your sale price on Amazon and you'll be paying an output VAT. So you will start paying HMRC VAT as well. So now I will take the exact product and I'll calculate and show you the profitability for a VAT registered seller on the same product and a non-VAT registered seller, so you understand the difference. So first thing first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the ASIN of this product, which you can get from here, or you can go to the product detail page, and I'm going to open the revenue calculator. Now, this revenue calculator, you can just go on Google and type in FBA revenue calculator, and then you simply need to add the product ASIN, which I just copied, and you'll be able to get the results as well as all the numbers about this product. I would recommend you log into your Amazon account if you do have it, because if you don't have it, then it will be charging you 75p, which you can remove as well. But the reason we're charging you 75p is because if you're not logged into your Amazon account, the FBA calculator thinks that you want to just sell on the free plan, where you have to pay 75p in fees per unit sold, like excluding the Amazon fees and stuff like that. So I would just recommend you log into your account so it makes life easier. But let's take this product, and we're going to start off by doing the product calculation for this product for a non-VAT registered seller. All right, so for non-VAT registered seller, let's say you're going to sell this product for £15. Cool. £15 is the sale price, so we'll just put the numbers here and you guys can see it as well. So £15 is the sell price. The first thing we're looking at right here is the Amazon fees. So £2.30 is the Amazon fees. Then we have the fulfillment cost, so we're just going to do £2.95 is the FBA fees. And then if you would like to add any other cost, let's say if you want Amazon to tape, label, or bag or bubble wrap your product, then you can just tick these. However, I would recommend you do it because it will be a lot more cost effective. Now, I usually do my prep estimation cost as 5p per unit, and I do my shipping cost for the product as 3p per 100 grams. So if the product weighs 200 grams, I'm gonna put 6p. If the product weighs 1 kg, I'm gonna put, no, 30p. I'm gonna put 30p, yes. So for this example, I'm going to put my prep and shipping cost as 8p. So that will be prep plus ship cost. I'll put that into miscellaneous cost as well, 0.08p. And then I'm going to remove the estimated VAT, because if you're not VAT registered, once again, you don't have to pay the VAT to HMRC on your sale price. So if you do put 20, it's actually taken, the 250 is what I showed you previously, remember, where it's doing 15 divided by 1.2, £12.50 minus, 15 minus £12.50, and it's then getting this. So because we are not VAT registered, we don't have to worry about this. So now you can see that when you sell this product at £15, your Amazon fees are here, your fulfillment cost is here, your miscellaneous cost is this. And then if you have the cost of goods, which we do in our case, we can add that right here, which will be £6, 5 plus 20% VAT, £6. So you can see your net profit here comes to £3.66. Now that's what most people are thinking, when they're doing their profit calculation. And this used to be the case previously for VAT exempt. So if you're not VAT registered, you can be VAT exempt, and this used to be the case. However, as now Amazon will charge VAT on the fees, you have to calculate that additional cost. So the way you do that is simply, I'll show you right here. You take this fee, and you can take this fee as well. Actually, not this fee because that's not part of Amazon. You take that £2.30 plus £2.95, which will come down to £5.25 times by 20%. So you can go on your calculator and just do 5.25 times by 20%, and that will give you the amount you will be paying in VAT on the fees. So £1.05 is the additional cost that you'll be paying. So I would recommend you add that cost into the miscellaneous cost. So on top of this, I'll just add on top of the 8p, so that will come to 1.13 in total. And as you can see, now your net profit is right here. This is your actual net profit now as a non-VAT registered seller. You've taken your VAT on the fees that is being charged. You added your cost per goods, so cost per units that you're buying for, and all the numbers right here is how you do your profit calculation for non-VAT registered seller. So I'll just put it here. For non-VAT registered seller, your profit comes to £2.61. Okay, so now let's do the same thing for a VAT registered seller. So for a VAT registered seller, we don't have to worry about the miscellaneous cost except the shipping and the prep cost, because we don't get charged VAT on the fees as you VAT registered. However, our big cost is right here, which is going to be 20%. And your cost of goods is going to be £5, because when you're VAT registered, you always calculate your profit using ex-VAT numbers. All right, so as you can see now, after we've added all the information, if you're VAT registered, then you simply need to change this to 20, remove your VAT on fees, add your cost of goods without VAT, and that gives you your net profit, which comes to £2.16. So as you can see, you've gone from making £2.61p profit per unit to now making £2.16, which is 45p less than how much you would make if you were not VAT registered. So some of you were thinking previously that, it's better if I just get VAT registered because I don't have to pay VAT on fees. But as you can see, you will still make more if you were not VAT registered than if you were VAT registered. And I just realized I kept the prep cost for VAT and non-VAT registered sellers the same. So, however, if you are not VAT registered, obviously you'll be adding VAT on top of your prep cost as well, which may bring your actual profit slightly down, and you will also not pay any monthly storage fees, even if you're VAT registered or not VAT registered, because if your goods get sold out within a month, then you don't pay any storage fees. Now, obviously, whatever I just showed you there is how you do it manually. I showed you so you understand how it actually works and how to calculate it. Now, I've gone ahead and created this FBA calculator, the profit calculator, where all you need to do is simply come in and add values in this yellow fields. That's it. You need to add your product cost, which will be ex VAT. So let's say if your supplier is charging you £6 including VAT, then you simply need to do 6 divided by 1.2. Whatever number is divided by 1.2, and you will get the ex VAT value, and that will be just right here. So I've added £5, and then selling price includes VAT. So exactly what the same price as it's on Amazon, so you don't need to do anything there. And then Amazon fees excluding VAT. So right here, these fees are actually excluding VAT because Amazon doesn't include them here. So you can just use the exact numbers from here. You can just add that. As you can see, I've added the FBA fees as £2.95, which you can see £2.95, and then the Amazon fees is which is referral fees, basically £2.03, and then prep cost ex VAT, and then shipping cost ex VAT. So these are ex VAT values. Once you've added this, again, you can keep these things the same, these two fields, but I've just kept it in case you need to increase your shipping cost. As let's say your product weighs one unit weighs 1 kg, then you can make the changes and add that cost right here. Once you've added the numbers, let's say if I change this number to £6, as you can see, all of these details right here has changed, and all the details below gets changed according to this. So all you need to do is add the value here. Once you've added the values here, for 20% VAT registered sellers in the UK, this is how it will look. I'm going to change this to £5. As you can see, your output VAT is this, your input VAT is this, your net proceeds, which is basically this amount right here, net profit without taking this So this is the net profit right here without taking into your cost of goods. And then this is the amount you pay HMRC for this exact product, as you can see, which simply did output VAT minus input VAT 1.5. And then the net profit is right here. And then the ROI of this exact product, which is taking your net profit divided by cost of goods. Now you might be thinking, how the hell is the ROI the same for VAT and non-VAT registered sellers? I'll explain that in a bit, just calm down. And then we have the break-even sale. So if you want to break even on this product, the least you can go to is £10.33, and then you have your profit margin. And if you're a non-VAT registered seller, then obviously you're paying the VAT. This is automatically calculated, by the way. You're paying £1 on the actual buy price VAT, and then these are all the VAT that you're paying on the fees, on the referral fees, the prep cost, the shipping cost. And then there is the net profit, net proceeds, I would like to call it, rather than net profit, because your net profit comes to £2.60. And if you're wondering how these numbers are calculated, I've added the formulas right at the top so you can check it, but it's simply your net profit is your net proceeds minus your cost of goods. That's simply how you calculate that. And your ROI is right here, which again is your ROI is basically calculated on profit divided by cost of goods. ROI is how much you're spending and how much you're getting in return. Your profit margin is how much margin are you making on the sale price of the product. So if the product is selling for £15, how much of that are you making? So that's the key difference between ROI and profit margin. Now, to explain why these numbers are the same, when even though your actual profit has gone down when you're VAT registered, then how the hell does this make sense? You see, when you're VAT registered, your ROI and profit margins are calculated based on the ex-VAT prices. So when you're not VAT registered, your cost of goods are £6 because it's including VAT, as you can't really claim that back because you're not VAT registered. Whereas when you're VAT registered, your cost of goods are £5 because that £1 is actually claimed back and you're paying VAT as well. So that's why all the values are calculated ex-VAT. So your sale price is not £15 when you're VAT registered, it's £12.50. Your buy price is not £6 including VAT, it's £5 excluding VAT. And that's how your ROI and margins are calculated. So I hope that makes sense. It might be slightly confusing. However, if you just go through this video again and again and leave your questions in the comment section, if you're super confused still, I'll get them answered. I hope this video sort of helped you and made it slightly clear on how VAT works. If you want me to make any detailed videos like this about any certain topics, leave them in the comment section and I'll get it answered through a video. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe and turn the bell on, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and peace.